Right now, putting ChatGPT on your resume is about as impressive as saying you know how to use email. It is a baseline expectation, not a competitive advantage. Everyone entering the market knows what a generative AI chatbot is. Very few people know how to extract actual, reliable business value from one. That disconnect creates a massive vacuum in the workforce. Amateurs treat these systems like a parlor trick or a basic novelty. Employers, meanwhile, are searching for candidates who can take these tools and drive measurable output. In a competitive landscape, the person who can quantify their impact wins. That might look like a candidate who can prove they cut project research time by 40%, pulling every subsequent deadline forward. AI literacy serves as the translation layer between casual experimentation and professional, hireable value. To achieve that level of efficiency, we have to establish the first pillar: Copilot aptitude.
If you interact with an AI like a standard search engine, you receive generic, unusable results. High-quality output requires the same level of precision you would use when instructing a capable intern. This diagram shows how a successful prompt is built. You lock that input in place by establishing 3 rigid parameters: persona, context, and boundaries. Structuring the input this way instantly converts raw data into usable outputs on the first try. Speed introduces a serious operational hazard. We are dealing with systems that sound incredibly confident, even when they are completely wrong. This is the challenge of Pillar 2, critical discernment.
If you cut your research time in half, but the final data you deliver is filled with hallucinations or biases, you have created a corporate liability rather than a gain. This requires developing a rigorous fact-check muscle. Every piece of AI-sourced data must be audited by a human before it enters a company's workflow. That audit includes stripping out the generic, automated tone of the machine to ensure the final product matches a company's specific voice and strategy. Human discernment acts as the mandatory filter that converts raw AI output into a reliable asset. The third pillar, security guardrails, addresses the ultimate corporate fear: massive data leaks. A candidate who blindly feeds sensitive information into public models to speed up their work poses a catastrophic risk to the organization. Client lists, financial records, and unreleased code is aggressively blocked. These sensitive blocks belong exclusively in secured, enterprise-level AI environments built for internal corporate use. An operator who actively mitigates data risk is more attractive to an employer than a candidate who uses AI blindly and exposes the company to legal liability. The final pillar is tool agility. The AI landscape shifts fast, and the specific application a company uses today might be obsolete next year. Building a professional workflow around a single, specific interface is a long-term career trap. Your skills expire the moment that platform does. The goal is to understand the foundational logic of large language models. Once you grasp the underlying mechanics of prompting and data flow, you can seamlessly pivot to whatever new platform the market adopts. True job security comes from technological adaptability, not app-specific memorization. Input architecture, human filtering, security, and agility form the foundational mechanics of the new professional standard. There is a common anxiety that AI is arriving to replace the professional. The reality is that AI-literate professionals are arriving to replace those who refuse to adapt. The role evolves into that of a strategic operator, where the worker manages automated systems to drive specific outcomes. The ultimate objective is to automate the repetitive aspects of research and drafting so that more human resources can be focused on execution and strategy. When you walk into an interview today, your goal is to prove you are the architect of a modernized, high-impact hybrid workflow.
Ready to accelerate your growth? Contact Accelerate HC today and let's build your ideal team.